There was once a time when a great river in Egypt would only flow if a young girl was sacrificed. When the Muslims entered Egypt, the local people came to their new leader, carrying a deep fear in their hearts. They said, "O Amr, the Nile River has an old tradition. If this ritual is not performed, the river will stop flowing." Amr asked, "What tradition do you mean?" They explained that every year, on a specific night, they would choose a young virgin girl. She would be dressed in her finest clothes and adorned with the most beautiful jewelry. Then she would be cast into the Nile as an offering, so that the river would continue to flow. Upon hearing this, Amr immediately rejected it. He firmly declared that such a ritual had no place in Islam and would never be allowed to continue. Time passed, months went by. Then the Nile truly began to shrink. Its water level dropped drastically. The land dried up. People began preparing to leave Egypt, fearing death from thirst. Seeing the severity of the situation, Amr wrote a letter to the Caliph, informing him of what was happening. Not long after, a reply arrived. Umar affirmed that Amr's decision had been correct. Along with the letter, he enclosed a small note and instructed that it be thrown into the Nile. The message read, "From the servant of Allah, Umar, the leader of the believers, to the Nile River of Egypt. If you flow by your own will, then stop flowing. But if it is Allah the Almighty who causes you to flow, then we ask Him to allow you to flow once again." Amr took the message and cast it into the Nile. Soon after, heavy rain fell. By the permission of Allah, the waters of the Nile rose again and flowed as they always had. From that day on, that cruel tradition disappeared from Egypt forever. No human being was sacrificed again for the sake of a river. For life and provision belong only to Allah.